Are we live? So sorry I'm late, guys. Actually, I'm 3 minutes late. Not too bad. Like I say every week, no matter how hard I try, I can never be right exactly on time. But I'm here. A little bit late, but I'm here. Of course, I'm still gathering a few things, but I had to get together all of my dies because this custom, you probably see this sitting here, don't you? And this, I'm going to explain. Um, I had a lady who's seen this die, this job that I had done. This was just a test tank for the previous video I had done of a custom die. How am I looking on the yarn cam? From my end, for a second it looked kind of blurry there, but I think we're okay. And sorry about the light right there. Still working on things, but I can see the chat, and that's good. Is there any echo? Pardon me. So, okay, I'm gonna get out my board. Here, fairly ready. So what I had done was, it was a custom before, my previous custom live that I had done, wrong one. Someone had seen it in my shop and was like, can you do this again? Can you replicate this? Of course, it wasn't exactly this one. Hey, Jan, how are you? And let me say hello to Charity and Jen and Joyce. You guys were here before I started, and I appreciate you guys coming in. Very much appreciate that. So she asked me if I could replicate this, and with a little bit of tweaking, well, this was one of them, but this was the first test tank I had done. I'm trying to find the other two, and they are around here somewhere, but it was kind of like this, but she wanted some lime green in it as well. So this is what I'll be doing today. Hi, Chris. I know you're probably not watching live, but if you watch the replay, yes, I am dyeing your yarn today. So this is Chris with a K. I don't like talking while I'm tearing that off. Hey, Mama G. I've started watching your yarn dyeing videos. I watched a little bit of your Mafia Mike. I need to watch the rest. See how you're doing on yours. But I love, no matter who it is. I have a couple channels. Of course, Kim Knits, Rebecca, I love watching hers. But there's the Essence of Autumn. I love watching hers. Girl and Her Yarn. I just love watching anybody that can dye yarn, that dyes whatever. I don't care what fiber. Daniel had a couple up of him dyeing. I just love watching it. So I got to check out how you're doing over there. You said you were going to try Tulip. I'm very curious to see how that works out. Okay. So this is how I've been doing it here lately. Since this solution here is already the salt water with the soda ash, that's been soaking for probably 45 minutes. It doesn't really matter how long it soaks. I just rinsed some out. What a pain. Yeah, that is the worst part. I try to get my daughter, I'm like, hey, you want to help out? But she's so little and kind of weak, she would not be able to tolerate the rinsing. That's the only part about dyeing yarn that stinks. It's the rinsing, the lifting, and I've done told my husband, if I ever have a studio, I'm going to have a pulley system. So that when I pull it out of the water, it's going to be hanging from something. Well, might even have one of those old wringer washers, just the wringer part. I've actually looked those up, and they do exist still. And hello, Janelle from Florida. Thank you for coming in. Oh, and there's Wanda. And there's Jax. Yay. Glad y'all could come in. Yeah, that's the not so good part, but it's worth it. It is worth it. It's so much fun. Who doesn't love it? I mean, goodness. Yeah, so this is how I've been doing it lately. Kind of saves on materials. I'll take the water that it's been soaking in and I'll use that for the dye. I mean, you know, that only makes sense. Why make up more, you know? So this is a custom dye for my friend Chris. Not sure if it's okay to give her last name, so we'll just call her Chris. She seen a colorway that I had done before and wanted to know if I could tweak it a little bit to her liking. So basically, you guys are just hanging out with me today while I do my regular work. I also have to, I gotta dye some acrylic Sutta yarn. I won't be doing it on the live. I'll just do this on the live. But I've been working all day doing whatever I can, you know, with a toddler in tow. Okay, so let me, I'm just going to use these same cups to dip in. So I use the same water because why not, right? And I'm thinking about 200 milliliters will be enough. Like I've said before, I pretty much know where 100, 200, 300, and 400 is on these Dixie cups. Well, generic Dixie cups. Can't talk. Yes, it is, Mama G. It is sport weight, 100% cotton. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I should have clarified. I get a lot of cotton orders, more so than acrylic or wool. And I've actually, I do not know who has looked at my Instagram, but anyone that has looked at my Instagram, well, I showed my previous experiment with can cotton be heat set, and I will have to say that I was very surprised at the results. I will show those also in this live. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I swear I think I'm missing a color. I'm trying to think of what it might be. I get them okay. So I'm doing a 1% solution, which is, since there's 200 milliliters in each cup, a 1% solution will be 1 gram of dye. So I'm doing a 1% solution of all of the colors except for, she wants the lime to be a bright color. I have lime pop. She wants that to be bolder because the first one I did, it kind of turned out yellow. So I'll be doing a 2% for that, and I'll be doing a 2% for the Raven, which is black. And they don't go in any particular order. I just drop them on. If you watch my previous live, you'll see that they just go randomly. But she does want just, no, never mind. I was going to say she wants more black, but she changed her mind on that. It'd be cool if she could have made it. I probably should have told her. There's Granny D. Hey, sweetheart. All right, so 1% of grape. I'll put these aside as I in. I was actually kind of hoping to get this mixed up before the live. But, you know, things go that way sometimes. But then I kind of got to thinking, what if I finish early? But I guess it's good for y'all to see just sometimes these dyes can be pretty stubborn. They're powder. Especially anything with turquoise. The little T on the label. Turquoise is known to, I call it coagulate. I don't know if that's the proper word, but that's what it reminds me of. Kind of makes like a little blob, and it's hard to dissolve. So I'll stir it a little bit, and I'll tap on the bottom, see if I feel anything. And if not, I carry on. So let me go rinse this off. I had a rag had. I see it now. Hold on. Oh, Cup and Stitches with Julie. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. I forgot to put any lipstick on. Okay, there's grape. I'll go ahead and do lime pop. Jen Reeves, hello. That's funny. Freaky Geek calls me CIA. I like that. It's pretty cool. All right, we're doing a 2% of the lime pop because she wants it to pop. Put that aside. I almost done some hanking, but I thought, you know, why not? I've got Thursdays and Fridays and, well, weekends, Thursday through Sunday are pretty much my biggest dye days. I do what I can Monday through Wednesday, but Thursday through Sunday are like when I get the most accomplished. So it's kind of like, well, I'm already doing stuff. Why not just let y'all watch me? The only difference is I don't usually have all this equipment around me, and I have the light on. But things look a lot better this way with the light out up above, the overhead light. How much soda ash did you put in the soap bath? And that's a really good question, Mama G. I have not even done an experiment yet as to how much it needs, but my rule of thumb is if it's cloudy, then you've got enough. Because it's like if you don't add enough soda ash to the salt water, it'll just stay clear. But once it gets cloudy, you got to get it all stirred up good, of course. But that's what I go by for now, but that will be a future experiment. I have actually started measuring. I put 1/3 of a cup of uniodized salt in my water, in my salt water, for every gallon. But other than that, I don't really have any specific measurements. I gotta get a little closer. I'm sorry. My eyes are not working today. Uh-oh, points of the great girls raised in the South. Yeah, oh my gosh, I just realized too, I even have lip liner on, but no lipstick. I keep my lipstick in my purse, and the rest of my makeup was in the bathroom. So it's like, well, when I go out in the living room, I'll put my lipstick on. Oops. All right, I think we got the green now. This green has, if I'm not mistaken, it has turquoise, a little T. Yes, it does. Just in case you didn't know, Mama G, if you ever get a dye, wait a minute, this one does better. Well, it's blown out. Okay. If you ever get a dye and it has that T right there, it means it contains turquoise, which means it can be a pain in the butt to dissolve, basically. It could coagulate. You might be here for a long time trying to get it to dissolve. Denisha! Hello, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Dee. Thank you. You are as well, sweetheart. Very much. All right, that's pretty bright. Look how bright that is. All right, we rinse this out. And it really stinks that I can't remember where that hank is. Like I said, I didn't really have time to do everything I wanted to do. All right, I'm going to do teal blue now. That will be 1%, so 1 gram. Oh. this is almost empty. It means I can get into the, whoa, the bigger one. Well, still a little bit left. This is just a 2-ounce one, but I got an 8-ounce over there that has not been opened yet, Kirsta. She likes pulling off the electrical tape off of the top of these containers, but I don't need it yet, sorry.
Why is there a mess in the hallway?
Yeah, I know. Some trash for you to take up. Have you heard from your daughter that's in Brazil? No, Peru? Yeah. Rainy D? It is, yes. It's very similar to this one. Actually, y'all can almost kind of see it. It's very similar to this, except it's got some lime. Yeah, my chief assistant. Are you my chief assistant? You're my chief assistant, Kirsta. She just woke up, believe it or not. Poor thing. She and the baby don't get along too good. So she sleeps until the baby lays down for a nap. Then she'll get up. She's always been a pushover for babies. Oh, no word from Lynn's. No, still no signal. Okay. Oh, yeah. The Lord's got her. Everything is just fine. Like you said, she'll have lots of pictures to show you. Hope we can see a couple. All right. I think that's got the teal blue. Rinse this off. Absolutely. Amen, Denny. We are keeping her in our prayers. God's got this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make up. I have the teal, the same teal that I use in Petra's, which is a combination of a blue and a green. So I'll go ahead and make that one up. Hey, there's Tank. Hey, sweetheart. How are you? So great to see you. And I do 1% of the blue and a 0.5% of green. Put these over here. I'm thinking maybe it was just 6 colors. 2 purples, 1 blue, teal, black, and lime. Yeah, that was what it was. And Mama G, if you're still, yeah, there you are. It's fun to make colors too. You may not always find the exact color you want. It's fun to make them too. But it's a good idea if you're going to like get that far into it. Make sure you got measuring tools. I've got in my wish list a little set of, it's either 1/4 gram, 1/2 gram, or it is like smaller than a teaspoon measuring spoons. Oh dear. Stay safe, Tank. That's the only bad thing about this time of year. Well, maybe not the only, but one of the bad things. That reminds me of the song. I heard it on the radio the other day. I'll praise you in the storm. I'll lift my hands. For you are who you are, no matter where I am. All the tears I cry, you'll hold in your hands. Never left my side. Though my life is torn, I'll praise you in the storm. Love that song. I know I personally love storms. I'm fascinated. I mean, yeah, the thunder might make me jump, but it's like a happy jump. Like, oh, would you hear that? Wow. And then my mom is just absolutely petrified. I don't know. I mean, now she's not as mobile as she used to be. She's in a wheelchair right now, but I know she used to go in her closet whenever a storm would roll in. She would go in the closet, shut the door, and just hide until it passes away. I'm doing Raven now. This is a black. It's a very black, but I am doing a 2% of that. Yeah, I love that song. It's a good thing to sing when the devil's trying to bring you down, trying to tell you lies and whatnot. When you feel like nobody's paying attention or God doesn't hear you, no, he's right there. He never leaves your side. There's my assistant.
What is he then?
He is the assistant.
Oh, that's cute. What about the other thing down here on the floor?
He's the props guy.
Mascot.
He's just a okay mascot. That's better yet.
Mascot.
Actually, y'all are nuts, but that's beside the point, right?
I got the mascot.
Yeah, if I could safely, I mean, like a screened-in porch would be perfect, or even a porch if you're, a good distance away from the edge. But yeah, I would definitely set out in a storm if I could safely. All right, Dee, we'll be here.
Why is he looking at me like that? Wait, where did his bowl go?
I had to put it up because Ollie kept eating his food. I think he'd like to have it back.
Let's see if we could give him a meow for people.
Our cats are not very vocal at
He
all.
opened his mouth though.
Nothing came out.
No.
All right, I got one more to do, and then we go to the fun part. The Anchor Holds by Roy Bolts. I'll check that out. Doesn't sound familiar right offhand. Yeah, these blacks can be kind of stubborn too.
No, someone's calling.
It's Tim. He knows better. I don't know if it stopped my camera.
The green light is on.
Yeah, let me pull that back up. He'll understand if I don't answer. It's my husband calling. He'll be like, oh, darn, forgot what time it is. Sorry, y'all. Ooh. Oh, that's very nice. Sweet, thanks, Jax.
Where?
I love those lyrics. That's nice. Yeah, that's how it goes, right, Jax? Or you get a call in the middle of the live from your husband that knows you're 3 to 4 every Thursday. All right, one more color.
Why is there no
Another
yogurt?
purple.
Didn't you say the only thing I could eat last night was yogurt? There isn't any.
That's some yogurt.
What kind?
Blueberry and strawberry. Activia. All right. Deep purple. Again, a 1%. So just 1 scoop.
Why are you gonna let me speckle some more of my yarn? I have a feeling
I'm
not
actually
even-
planning on doing a video today after I put lipstick on of shop update kind of thing.
Can I be in it?
Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Okay, let me back up. Monday, Seta did a video of the newest, my newest YouTuber creator colorway. Hey, Chris. Oh, okay. Now I was wondering who Jules. I see who you are. There's Deb.
They haven't seen
Hello.
our mascot yet.
Excuse me.
They haven't seen our mascot.
Oh, okay. He's got to make a cameo, right?
Yeah.
That light doesn't look as good as it usually does.
Yeah, but
Curious
that's
about
funny. Oh, buddy.
I do have my wide angle lens on today, so you can see the whole hanks.
I had a dream that we were driving our van all the way to England.
Did we drive over the Atlantic?
No, we got into a boat.
Oh, okay.
We put our car
Was
on
it a ferry? Okay,
We put our car on the boat.
cool. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and I wanted to go see Harry Potter. Because of course I did.
Okay. And this, I actually do not use a brush on this, so I'm just gonna, I'll do the deep purple first.
I want to do it.
Well, you know how I feel about that. If it's your yarn, then I'll let you do it.
I want to do something like that next time. Or just use that to put the color on.
Yeah, there's so many options. I just love, there's so many different ways to do it. And just like you can do soft striping, you can do ombre, you can do fade,
Oh,
speckles,
he
do it in a
meowed.
cake form even. I haven't done a custom in a cake form yet, but that's an option. I mean, it's just, there's so many things you can do with this. I have a very old tattered shirt on, so it doesn't matter. Actually, I haven't worn an apron for a while. I've got aprons, and I wanted aprons for so long, and now it's just kind of like I have them, but I don't wear them.
Why don't you then?
No. I guess I didn't want it as bad as I thought.
Hey, Mommy, we gonna go do a live stream on my birthday on your channel? That'll be a better idea because no one watches on my channel.
She wants me to live stream her birthday. I actually haven't taken advantage of the live streaming from mobile yet.
At least you can. I'm one of those people who can't because I don't have enough subscribers.
Well, that's okay. You get there.
I had my channel longer before you had your yarn channel.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah. I'm so curious how this works up. If y'all ever see the Cajun Crafter, she was the one that got the original ones. Um, I don't know if she'll hashtag it to Instagram or not, but if anybody ever orders any of my yarn, if you have an Instagram, I would really appreciate if you could hashtag Crochet in Agreement or Crochet in Agreement Etsy, either one. I'd love to see how some of this stuff works up. I do get to see some of them, some of you guys' things you make. This one here I've never seen worked up.
Where'd Bonnie go? Oh, there you are.
So yeah, that's how we do that. Just a couple dots here and there. And I probably could have got by. Yeah, that's something else I like doing anyways too. Anybody ever gets a custom, I will test swatch, make sure I get it the way you want it. And feel free to be picky because, you know, that's what it's all about. You don't just get something that you're like, oh, okay, that'll work. These are two different colors, by the way. The one I did before is darker. This is more like this is grape. So it's like a pinkish purple.
He's so fluffy.
Oh, there's Dinky Crafts Jennifer and Valerie Ann. Welcome in, ladies. Glad y'all could make it. And Sherry, Crochet and Knitting Addiction with Sherry. Hello. We're doing some custom today. I'm just putting little drops here and there just randomly.
There's all this color purple.
Oh, no. These two, this one is a grape. It's got like a reddish tint to it.
Yeah, I know. That's the same. One of the ones we used on mine, right?
Oh, yeah. I think you used every single purple I have.
I had to because everything purple.
Yeah. Those will be in my shop soon. I'm going to do a video today on shop update. And I didn't finish. Actually, I hate it when I do that. I get in the middle of saying something and not finish. Setta did a video Monday of the newest colorway that was added to my shop, which is Classy Kim has a brand new colorway, and it is called Classy Kim's Crochet Piece of Happiness. And there's my dear sweet Karen and Teresa. Hello. Listening at work. That's awesome. Thank you. It comes in a set. When she ordered it, she just wanted 100-gram hanks of all these solid colors and one variegated. And then I told her, what's that?
The purple and green reminds me of Ben's toy.
Toy
When I used to watch it all the time.
Oh.
Well, I guess now I don't really want to be a toy YouTuber.
Isn't that bright though? Can y'all see that? That's so pretty. Reminds me of the Joker. But yeah, she ordered 100-gram hanks, and then I told her, I'm like, well, when I put it in my shop, I said 100-gram hanks, but there's 7 total in a set. There's 6 solids and 1 variegated. I told her I'll just give the option of 25-gram hanks each, which is what I sent to Setta. Or if you want to do 50-gram, or if you want to do the full 100 grams. I told her it'd be kind of expensive for 7 100-gram hanks. So I offer it in 25 and 50. But she's got some bold, beautiful colors. She likes those bold, bright colors like that. Any of them I've ever done, or the other one I've done for her the same way. It's got this like this fluorescent green in it, like this. This is the exact color. matter of fact. Got to peek up every now and then. Do I ever die? I'm sorry. Long ways? Is that what that says? Long ways. Not quite sure what you mean. I have like done it in a loop. Depends on where it's laid. I mean, my steam pan will hold it like this.
Hey, buddy.
Maybe if you could kind of let me know what you mean by that. Hey, Verna.
Buddy.
If you snuck in, then hello. I'm just now seeing you, though. I apologize.
Listen, buddy. You brought me over
I actually, it's been a long time since I've dyed in like a loop form. In fact, that was probably some of the yarn that Crystal Bag a Day had bought. But that would give a cool effect to it as well. Versus if I do like 1/3, 1/2, 1/4, it would basically go, it would be repeating itself. Like it would go from this color to this color and then back to that color again.
I was giving you buddy ears.
Oh, didn't mean to drop that back in there. Lucia? Yeah, they do look great together. Did I pronounce your name right? That's why Okay, yes, Lucia, Evangelina. I'm sorry. But welcome in, anyhow. I'm sorry I butchered your name. Okay, like each hank in 3 long waves colors instead of short waves cross. Okay, so you mean like half and half, like half on one side, half or whatever. I haven't done that. That's a really neat idea. Thank you, Jen. Thumbs up. Please. Alrighty, so now we're going to go to teal blue. This will look like a black, but once it rinses out, it's clearly a dark blue.
Buddy brought me to the door and started meowing at me.
I love doing it this way, these little dots of splotches. That's what I've been calling splotches. I don't know if that's the right word, but it works.
I wish I could have done some of this kind. But I was out of ideas and colors.
There are so many ideas. I mean, I'm not out yet, but there's been some creative ideas. Karen, for example, I will never quit talking about your spray idea. For those of you that don't know, we had a speckling that just wouldn't speckle right. It wouldn't do the right color. It was breaking into all different colors. It was a red, and it just would not do right. But if you go and look at, hi, I'm Karen, and I'm a yarn addict, it works perfectly when it's sprayed. It's just, I made it really concentrated, and it's gorgeous. I will talk about this forever. Just brilliant. You guys have the most wonderful ideas.
What's this one?
That is I call it my patron turquoise. Because it's my makeshift turquoise. I put 2 colors together to make that. Or teal. I mean, it's actually teal.
Buddy!
I don't know. Okay, if you look at this says it's teal blue. I don't see anything teal about this. It's like a dark, not quite navy, but darker than royal. I don't really know how to describe it. Like a grayish brown or a grayish blue kind of blue.
Come here, buddy! Come here, buddy!
Does anyone know if Mary Ann's going on today? We'll do some black.
Hey, Mommy, do we usually let this thing outside? He keeps walking to the door and meowing at it.
Yeah, he thinks he's going to go out even though he doesn't go out.
How about you pet him for a bit Is it
We don't
anytime?
trust our cats outside. It's not them that we don't trust, it's other people. Traffic. I mean, we're right off of a highway. Yeah, we want to keep our kids safe. No matter how much of a pain in the butt they might be.
Is that in my opinion, but
Did you guys see Christy Yarn Barf Christie's 6-second video of her cat?
wait, what?
Yeah, I gotta show you that later.
What
I'm gonna have
color?
to do that. I got a surveillance camera up there, but it's not. We don't use it anymore. But I might have to get that thing up and running again. Because these cats do the same thing. Like 5 a.m., I'll hear the rocking chair start squeaking because one of the cats has jumped up on the side of it, hanging off the side. Sanina? And there's Yarn Barf right there. Hey, Christy.
I'll get the other one,
Hi,
Mommy.
Sanita.
I'm gonna bring up the other one.
I was just talking about your video you posted. The one of your kitty. That is so funny.
I'm getting the other one out right now.
Yeah, one we lure out with a ball, and the other one, Buddy, we lure him out with the treats bag.
Yeah. I don't think it's working this time, though. Maybe I need two.
I'm glad you could make it.
Where are you Ollie? I don't see him.
Okay, now I'm going to do. This is the deep. Well, I already done deep purple, didn't I? Okay, the teal, turquoise, whatever you want to call it. It's the Petra color. My favorite, actually, of all of these.
I think the other one
Yeah, I like green.
not
but-
working.
I don't really care much for the lime green, but I love a good turquoise, teal, whatever you want to call it. I go by what my crayons told me when I was a kid. If Crayola's wrong, then I'm wrong.
I don't think it's working. There's no Ollie.
Oh, you have a TikTok. I haven't done a TikTok yet. Not sure. Not sure. Don't know enough about it. My daughter could probably tell you though. She's posting them all the time.
I don't even know anything about it either.
Is your TikTok link in your description box? Christy?
Oh,
I don't have any videos up, but I follow.
here he is.
Oh, no wonder he didn't come out. He was asleep. And it's so black you can't see his face.
Probably turn the light on a bit so I can see him.
I don't know if that would work. You can try.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on him.
That almost looks better.
Ta-da!
What do y'all think?
Oliver! His tail, though.
I gotta dye some more custom for Chris as well. Get all of hers done today because she's getting ready to move. And what's her yarn? Who could blame her?
I wish we could move. And now he's eating Buddy's food.
Yeah, that's what he does. His has done gotten a little bit dry. It's only been in the bowl for not quite 2 hours.
Wait.
Seriously, my phone is. Let me go get a cord.
Can I feed him cheese, Mommy?
Oh, you could try. Certain cheese he likes, though.
What kind of cheese does he
Like, he
like?
prefers Swiss, but we don't have any Swiss.
Well, let's give him some of the cheese from last night.
Only here, I thought I had everything charged.
I'm gonna put it in his bowl. Look at him.
There we go. Feel better. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna flip these over and do the back side.
Let's see if that works.
Okay, I missed something, darn.
Mission completed. Uh-oh, he's not eating from there. Look at all the cheese. Oh, I didn't want to touch it.
He'd rather have those Temptations back.
So he doesn't like this kind. You know what, Ollie? You're a freak. If you are hungry enough, you'll eat it.
Not our cats. You're talking about those ones outside that they have homes, but the owners just don't feed them.
Oh, you mean Wheaties?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
There's some seriously wrong with
They
all.
get by the neighbors more than they do their own owners. And they will eat anything.
What? You don't want this, do you? Look,
That he won't eat that.
I'll give
And
him,
Ollie doesn't like cheddar. Just saying.
I'll just give Buddy a little piece and see if he eats it. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it.
She doesn't like cheese. Hey, there's Seta! Hey, sweetheart.
Wait, what?
Seta's here.
Smart.
Is he eating it?
No,
No.
I thought he was though.
How are you doing, Miss Seta?
Why do we have the most weirdest cats ever?
You say hi to Seta?
Hi. I was down on the floor feeding kitties with cheese, and they're too picky to even eat it.
She's spoiled.
I don't think we even
Esmeralda. Hey, there you are. Thank you, Denny. I didn't see her sneak in. That's good. That's good, Seta. Good to hear.
I don't think we even have this cheese that Ollie likes, do we?
No, or we don't. We don't have any Swiss. He likes feta too. High class. No, it can't be American or cheddar. No.
He's sitting on your box.
Ah, not my yarn box. No, no, no.
Ollie!
Put a tub on top of it. I think I'm using, yeah, my computer is sitting. I have to put stuff on top. If I have a yarn box sitting out, oh, dear Lord, let me tell y'all a story. I had no idea, but it was one time I had a couple hanks of yarn. They were in a box on top of the kitchen table, and it was closed, but they were not in any bags or anything. They were just sitting, in this box on top of the kitchen table. Safe, I thought. And some of those hanks had to go to Zelda in RJ3. Well, the cat got into the box and laid on top of it. And I had no idea that she was highly allergic to cats. So, cats are not allowed anywhere close to the yard at all anymore. Yeah, exactly, Denny. Bougie kitties. To the highest extent.
Yeah, like we literally feed Buddy the most expensive cat food ever.
Oh, no, it's not even cat food. It's Temptations. That's the only thing he will eat. They're treats. They're treats, for crying out loud. They're not food. But I was trying to give him canned food. I would give him some canned food and then later on come back and give him some treats. The canned food would sit. The treats he would eat. So it's kind of like, well, why not? Getting fat, I guess.
He's spoiled enough as it is. Ollie's behind you lunching.
Don't trash it out.
Let's see if he'll get up on the trash can.
If he gets up there, they can see him.
There he is.
Mr. Fat Butt.
Do they see him at all?
Mostly the bottom part of him.
Hi, Oliver. Let's see if he'll stay there. Oh, he's got pretty eyes. It looks like he's wearing lipstick, Mommy.
Oh, he remembered his lipstick.
Yeah. He's wearing gray to match his black. You got your lipstick, Oliver?
Oh, Miss C's cottage. I didn't see you sneak in. Let's see, your order, did it leave? Yeah, it left yesterday. Yeah, it's on its way.
My favorite
Toe
cat
Beans!
Yay, I love that name.
Toe Beans is here.
Aww. That makes me
I know.
That
Me
makes me
too.
want to flip over our cats. Look at their beans.
Uh-huh.
Except Buddy.
And I'm watching the clock and I cannot believe that it is 5 minutes till 4. Till 4 already.
What
This
does
is
that?
insane.
What does that
Lisa
mean?
the Grammy scattered. Hi, sweetheart. Glad you could make it in. Nine of yours leaves tomorrow. What's that mean?
Is our cat's not going to be picky about food?
Why did I put the two purples side by side? Okay, this is the deep purple. I can see it now that I'm putting it on. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep working. But y'all just dropped in on me while I'm working. So when the time comes to say adieu, I will keep working, and you guys can. Well, actually, I'll keep working, but I'm gonna head over to Mary Ann, see if she's doing her live at the Crotchety Clogger.
Aww.
If not, then I will see you guys somewhere in the YouTube streets.
Wait, don't you need to post a video about the yard shop?
You know what I do need to do?
What?
I do need to, I'll do that later, but stand there for me. Stand there for me. Just stand there.
But I'm ugly.
I almost forgot though. Oh, where's the other one? Oh, darn. Where's the other one at?
What are you looking for?
I bet, oh, there it is. It fell on the floor. Oh, the other one fell on the floor too. Okay. Okay. How long do I have? 3 minutes. Okay. I found the hank that was missing. This is what I'm doing today. And I'm going to show it in the yarn cam because that seems to do better. This is what I'm doing today. This is the one she decided she liked the best. Let me unroll it, twist it. So that is what this is going to look like. Except this is finger and weight and I'm doing sport weight, but it'll still look the same. Also, last week's experiment, if you did not see my Instagram, I don't think I shared it on Facebook. But last week, I did an experiment with 3 finger and weight solid hydrangea. I think this is hydrangea. It's purple.
That's the same type of purple I used on my everything purple.
One hank, like I normally do. I let it sit. It sat for 48 hours. That's all I did to it. The green one, this was placed in the oven for 20 minutes at 300. So I was trying to see if heat can set color. And this one was in the microwave like I normally do my acrylic. So, my conclusion, it does not work in the oven. Don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, this works better. So here's the oven. The green is, this one is the, this is the microwave. This is the oven. This is just regular time. Obviously, microwave, no, too light. But, and ignore this area right here that's darker because it was the way I wrung it out. But these two hanks look strikingly similar. I mean, like almost the same darkness. Now on the camera, yeah, I guess that's showing up good. You can see that it's slightly darker on this one back here. But I'm wondering what will happen if I put it in for longer. 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So yes, that will be another experiment coming up. Because I mean, not that I want to cut corners, but if I can get the same results in say 30, 40, 50 minutes even, or an hour, that it normally takes 36 hours to do, and it's exact same, then absolutely, that's what I'll be doing. I am amazed that the acrylic didn't melt in the, oh, if you put it in there too long, it will. And not completely melt. It's a fine line between heat setting it and melting it. And I just was able to find the right combination that works without melting it. But it will.
Aww.
It will if you have it too much heat for too long. All right, guys. I don't know if Marianne is live yet, but I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to finish working. And I will see you all somewhere on the YouTube streets. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks so much for coming in. And God bless you all. Goodbye.
My blood puddles. My blood puddles.
Your blood puddles.
What?
Bye, guys. Love y'all.